Hello, hello. Hello. Welcome in. I've got something spooky today. Mostly out of excitement. How are we doing, chat? 'Cause I'm a little low energy. I'm doing well. We're chilling. We're vibing. But I'm finally playing a game that I meant to play back in December. So, Enigma of Fear came out December 6th, 2024. I completely missed the train for it, mostly just due to the fact that I got really busy and really burnt out. But I finally have the chance to play it now. So I'm excited. It's I remember being so hyped about the demo when it came out back in November. So the demo back in November was I want to say like maybe an actual like hour of the actual game itself. And took me way too long to figure out how to play. I remember basically none of it, so I'm going to be basically re-exploring the entire game again. Hi, Mama. It's nice to see you here. But yeah, so I'm basically going to be just trying to remember anything about the game. I remember how the demo ended, and I remember that on the main screen, which I will go ahead and actually flip to now, mostly just because I really love the main screen music. Um, I remember on the main screen there was a combination. It won't let me select any of the runes to be able to do that combination, but I do remember there was a combination that led to a secret ending in the game, which did show off whose blood that was. So, I personally am just gonna get straight into it. Like I said, I barely remember any of the game, which is unfortunate. I didn't go through that VOD to be able to check. So we'll see how well this goes. And I am in my personal Discord as well, so I am going to check to see if I can stream the game. If I can stream the game, then that's cool. If not, then we'll see how well this works. But we'll figure that out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So. Oh, I can select them now. See, if I remember correctly, muscle memory was this, this, and this. I actually kind of hope I was right. I don't remember. Yeah, this game was made by Selbit, a Brazilian content creator who has his own TTRPG that I desperately need to get my hands on because I want to play it so bad.
Come here.
Hi, Rome.
I know you're scared, but we will find him.
Ah, Mia. Hi, Rome. Welcome in. Poor Loopy. I remember Loopy. Sweet baby.
Together, okay? Let's go, Big Head.
Oh, sweet baby. Okay. I remember I get a gun in the game eventually, and I remember I was terrible at using it. There's Sebastian, right? Oh no, I have to remember completely how to play the game. Oh no! What's my interact button? Okay, this was shooting the gun. I already have the gun? What is my interact button? Hold on. Okay. Oh, I can play with the controller. I'm not sure I want to. Okay. Pause, equipment wheel, movement. E. Reroll. Oh yeah, I get to play as the dog. Okay, so interact, reload, flashlight, slash sit, mental map. Oh, spacebar's interact as well. Okay. Run, sneak, use, prepare. And then tabbing between me and Libby. Can I actually do that now? I can! Just want to get in the car. This was sit, right? Yeah. I remember you playing this now. Yeah, you called me a stone cold killer because my heart rate went down when I was in the fight scene because I locked in. That's like the main thing I remember. Oh, Loopy, you're such a good boy.
Yeah, we here.
Samuel.
Thanks for coming, Sam.
Nah, it's cool. No need to thank me. Yo, Verity may be badass and all, yeah? But leaving out in the blue just like that? And still leaving you that creepy letter? I don't know. You still have it, right?
Yeah, he knew I was coming for him and he tried to stop me. My dad knows me well.
Anyway, just be careful out there, okay, Mia? A bunch of Order agents went missing about 20 years ago. I even wanted to help you scout around here, but you know me, right? Fighting ain't my thing.
Yeah, I know. But just you being here will help me a lot. So do you think we can talk to each other by radio, since no cell phone works here and all?
From what little I found out about this place, I saw that the Order brought a bunch of transmission equipment when they came to investigate here.
Hi, Io. It's nice to see you.
But that was a long time ago. It's pretty old, but maybe it still works. So, if you find that equipment, maybe you can tune the radio and talk to me or Agatha, alright? Then, if you're lost or want an opinion, just talk to us. Unless you're trying to be like Verity and do everything on your own. But that's up to you. Whatever.
As leaders, no delegation.
I'm not on my own.
Yeah, hi, Loopy. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out room.
Why did my father come to this corner of the world? There's nothing around here.
And he sure made an effort not to be found. See? But he made a mistake. He forgot he recruited the best damned hacker there is to work for the Order.
All you did was restore his GPS search history.
Hey, I had to hack his account for that.
You could have asked me for the password. He always uses my birthday.
The guy is the leader of an order of paranormal investigators and uses his daughter's birthday as a password?
Please don't ever do that. It's not worth it.
He's not very good with computers.
Either way, he came here because he clearly has some unfinished business. Look, all I can find out about this place is that a shitload of people went missing around here more than 20 years ago.
Fun fact, that is the detective logo that they used for like the detective mode of this, where you have to take notes IRL and take photos and stuff by yourself instead of the game doing it for you.
And because of that, a team from the Order came to investigate back then and...
Hi, Bun. Hi, welcome in.
Give me that.
Yeah?
They're fat.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
Needs pesto.
Ah, God. Mhm. Mhm. You come in and punish Alistair's already been used.
Wow. 9 times?
I wasn't even the one who used it.
Uh-huh. Wow.
I wasn't. You can check chat.
Convenient.
Mm.
What I'm gonna find out is Rome is just your alt account.
That would mean that I would be everywhere even more than I already am.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, God. I don't have that much time on my hands.
I don't know.
Okay, sure.
You're the one streaming.
Yeah, I am the one streaming, and you're the one who came in, as my son put it,
Bro
lost
just
in
blew
the
in from
sauce.
Punished Town.
Sounds like you're just like munching on your microphone.
That's not what I'm munching on.
Oh my God. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Okay.
There you go. Just moved you over a little.
Okay.
To be fair, I use Punish Star pretty instantly when I join Alistair streams. Yeah, you do.
What if I just Switch over to Chadster.
Just wait, hold. Oh God, did you put that as a reactive?
I can.
Oh God,
I can.
you
If
can.
you'd like it.
Yeah, as a choice.
Yeah.
Thank you for the shout out for
Just-
Bun.
Just like you have your choices when tomorrow.
Don't remind me.
And then for possibly Saturday.
Ugh.
Good luck with that. I won't ruin the surprise. But good luck with that.
Oh God. Oh God. Alistair, what do you know?
Welcome to Kyofka.
I hate it here. How do I leave?
Too late.
God damn it.
We'll play your game.
Yeah, I will. Why? Yo, I hope you're not bonking me. I'm gonna play my game
It's not
now.
for me, I can't hear it. Okay, go.
Oh no, did the sound alert break? Do I need to log into sound alert?
Well, I'm saying I can't hear it because I'm talking to you.
Oh. Eh.
I'm not like you, I'm not a crazy person.
Well, I am streaming my game in case, so.
Okay.
I know you were playing your own game.
Come here.
Oh my God. Bonking the faded rabbit in your presence currently, dear parent. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, that's
I'm
it.
not faded.
That's all I know.
So I guess it's time for us to find out.
Not when you're talking.
Yeah.
So, ready to find the old man?
I forgot how cool Agatha's tattoos were.
I know you insisted on coming with us, Agatha, but you better stay with Samuel. Leave the exploration to me.
I know. Verity already told me not to get into fights. He keeps saying that I'm inexperienced, that I can't be messing with rituals and the occult all the time, and all that nonsense of his. I mean, that was before he left.
Yeah, but we will find him.
If I remember correctly, Verity is currently hanging up by his, arms, bleeding out onto a ritual table, so I'm not sure how well we're going to
Casual.
find him.
But,
Casually.
since I won't be able to kill anyone, at least you can count on me if you need to ask anything about the occult.
I have a feeling that I'll probably need it.
Several times, yeah.
How is your wound?
Yeah, fucking thing hurts. This is why I can't get into fights.
Oh yeah, another character that has a perpetual wound.
This is what happens when you mess with the paranormal. Now I'm stuck with a wound that'll never heal.
You know nothing about that.
Yeah, and you used to
No.
mess around with some crazy people before we found you too.
Truth is, the only reason I'm still alive is because of the old man.
Yo, I'm
After
gonna
he
give
got
you
me
one that
into the
never heals.
order,
I can do that.
I really
too.
got to understand
No,
how the
thanks.
paranormal works.
Thank you for the lurk, Yo.
I started to actually make myself useful.
Yeah. Before you came, the Order only investigated what was needed and destroyed the evidence afterwards. We never tried to understand.
The paranormal may seem nonsensical, but there's always a logic to it. The truth is, we'll never understand why the paranormal exists, but we can always dig into the motives of who are using it. And if necessary, we can also use the paranormal to our favor sometimes.
You're sounding just like him.
Oh, I wanted to ask you a favor.
Sure.
If you kill any fucked up creature,
Is
would
this
you
just,
take a picture of the body for
primarily
me
a
to take a
story
look?
adventure game?
We're in the story heavy bit of it just because it's the beginning of the story. It's primarily investigation and mystery solving, along with
Okay.
quite a bit of horror,
Okay, so Scooby-Doo, got it.
basically.
Okay, and now the good old Agatha is back.
So
Because everyone seems very casual about this.
yeah, It's based in the TTRPG that Selbit, another content creator, made, and
Mm.
very, very heavy paranormal uh, investigation. Oh, it's a secret order more than anything else. It's not like necessarily common knowledge, but I really like the
Okay.
TTRPG. They did a,
Sure.
what was it? I think it was a little over a year ago now. They did an international like table where everyone came to Brazil because that's where Selbit is, and
Oh.
played. Um, they played the TTRPG, and a lot of that led into a lot of my understanding of the game now because it's all a connected world.
Okay, because also these people don't feel like a group, or like I don't know what you refer to them as,
Um,
an order. I think you.
yeah.
They feel like just a group of people that are like hanging out in the forest. If I'm being honest, so far.
That's because that's this subsection. The actual order itself is a bit more militarized, to put it lightly.
But yeah, if you call yourself an order, I would expect that.
Yeah. The person that we're playing as is the daughter of one of them that went missing. And if I remember correctly from the demo, his entire platoon went missing.
So it's not a secret.
Um, and more
Like
open.
his daughter knows.
His daughter knows because his daughter's part of it. But, like, the general public doesn't know.
Yeah, I would also just maybe this is just a me thing. I feel like if I'm in a cult thing, I'm going to not want to let my family know about it.
Maybe just a you thing. If subtext tells me right, I think the daughter was kind of raised in it.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
That's usually how the stories go.
Yeah. I want to know how old Loopy is, because he's a baby there.
Well, if he's a baby, he can't be older than a year in most.
Yeah, but she's grown up exponentially, if that's the case.
It's the order powers.
Ah, yes, aging too quickly.
Yeah. I mean, have you considered that when you deal with shit, you kind of age faster?
Never would have thought about it.
You haven't met my characters enough.
I feel like there was something that dealt with this, but I don't remember what it is. It might be something that happens later on.
Ooh.
Ah.
Okay, okay. I hate to admit it, but that was pretty clever.
If I also remember correctly, I do not believe the dog dies.
Well, it's not a sure horror game then.
Well, then you can argue that my favorite podcast isn't a true horror either.
Well, there you go. You admit it.
Because Johnny Sims confirms that in his I forgot about these guys. He
Sorry,
confirms
what was the name?
Johnny Sims is how we differentiate him from his character that he named after himself, Jonathan Sims.
Is that his actual name, or is that like a
That's
fake
his
name?
actual legal name.
Well, I feel sorry for him.
Yeah, his actual legal name, Jonathan Sims, and then he proceeds to name about half the cast after people he actually knows. The last names of all those characters are authors of horror writers, and then he kills like most of the cast.
That's very sweet of him.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure his wife dies. Like, the character. Yeah, the character that his wife is named after dies in the first season. It's fantastic.
such a romantic.
Yeah, I know. Hey. Should've just stuck with the gun. Yeah. Oh, I don't have to focus in order to use this.
Just lock in.
Well, it's more of a... when you use the gun, you have to aim it first in order to be able to actually use it.
That would make sense, yes.
Yeah. Wait, you mean you don't
Only you
fire...
aim a gun.
Wait, you don't fire wildly when you try and use a gun?
Well, not since the incident.
Ah. The instant takes all.
Yeah. Why do you think Lance doesn't have any brothers?
All because of the incident.
You cut out.
It's all because of the incident.
Yep. Yeah, that's why he has such an affinity with the Obitus.
Mm. 2 Arbiters of Death.
Ooh.
Hey, buddy.
How do you think Angel?
Okay.
You seem hurt.
Just a little bit. It's
You
fine.
got tomato sauce on the screen.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm a little messy.
Yeah. Someone doesn't like how you played, so they threw tomatoes on the corners. Alright, I will grind until I get 2.5 million.
Woo. What are you at right now?
1.9.
Shouldn't take you more than like an hour.
Probably.
Probably.
It also gives me a chance to grind so I can be strong enough to kill a boss for someone's what's it called?
Character story?
Mission.
Yeah.
Yeah. I unlocked it so early that I was probably like 25 levels below the expectation.
Ah! Yeah, that would do it.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the black light, do you? Wait, no, I do have the black light.
Don't use that wood around. No.
Oh my god. Just trying to remember how to use it. Oh, it's the F key. There we go. So they just have that tell marked with that symbol? Okay.
Makes sense.
Paranormal spiral. Oh look, blood. Fantastic.
Who would have guessed?
Mm.
Not me.
Definitely not with all the blood on the walls.
What?
So why is this the framed
Dad?
photo?
Precious memories.
Explains why in the portrait he had his eyes crossed out at least. Precious memories of removing my son's eyes.
Well, haven't you heard of blind faith?
Damn it, I had the advantage. Wait,
Yeah, you need to add that onto BBTV
one.
or 7 TV.
Which one? Oh, Mika Glorp. Oh, shit, Sixing. Hi. Hi, hold on.
Get out. Oh, you kissed him.
I'm trying to switch to the gun. It won't let me switch. There we go. Hey, buddy. Hear me out. Gun.
With the power of gun.
With the power of gun. Yeah, I guess I need to add that. I kind of set that up for only you, though, so I'd have to switch that. in order to be.
Yeah.
It's fine. Actually, probably can't add.
Oh yeah. So for the job that I got the offer for,
Mm-hmm.
I got an email that said like, "Hey, update. I'm gonna be out of the office next week, but you know, the other person that's assisting you, they'll get back to you when the screening's done, or if they have questions." And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll keep waiting then.
Yeah.
Not much I can fucking else do. I think I've been like, I've applied for this job for nearly a month now, and I'm like, oh dear God.
Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, Britt. Ah, shit.
Actually, I think we are getting to a month.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've been hearing about that for a bit. Thank you for the raid, Britt. How did Modded Village go? Assault. Male, 23. Cryptologist and philosophist. Specialized in occultism and decryption. If I remember correctly, there's stuff on this too. Oh. Just the fact that his files are missing. Wonderful. It's all good. Nero got hitched with a telephone booth and gave birth to a Build-A-Bear. Yeah, I remember that from the other stream, from the first one.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, Resident Evil Village. I thought it was a different Village game and was very confused.
Yeah, Resident Evil Village.
Mia, it's working. Can you hear me?
Seems like everything is okay.
This is
Wow, we can really
I don't
use
remember
this
the-
equipment
oh,
for long
yeah.
distance communication.
What's up? Found the old man yet?
Don't you think that's the first thing she would have said?
Point taken. Over.
You know what? That's a fair question. Is it a Time Lord Build-A-Bear?
You don't need to say over.
All right, you guys stay tuned. Whenever I'm in a place and I need to talk to you about it, I'll contact you by radio.
Cool.
Will do. Over.
You don't need to say over.
I like it better that way.
If we need to, this is a good place for us to talk as well, Big Head.
I used to work at a place where you were required to say over. You were required to double everything that you said and say over afterwards.
Over D's.
God damn it. Do I need to implement a D's on my channel now too?
Good deal.
Mm. Actually, I don't even remember if I have or not. I haven't. Damn.
Mm,
Guess I need to do that now.
got him.
God damn it. So I was supposed to grow up to become Melina, but alas, she grew up to be an unmodified. Ah, no, damn. So I remember one of the characters was supposed to be Dante, and then the mod broke.
Why did my father
There's
come
Akuma.
to this corner of the world? There's nothing around here.
And he sure made an effort not to be found. See? But he made a mistake. He forgot he recruited the best damned hacker there is to work for the Order.
All you did was restore his GPS.
Oh,
Hey,
this
you
is...
could've-
The guy,
He's
either way, look. And because, well, that's it.
so I guess it's
Yeah.
Taco Loopy. Oh! Oh no, they implemented sanity into the full game.
We are getting
In
close,
this?
Loopy.
Yeah,
His car is still parked here with
Oh, you're
the
fucked.
document inside.
a little bit.
There is no way he is anywhere else.
Anyways, good luck with Sanity on Saturday.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot that's gonna get to affect me now.
And then you deal with Sanity on Friday.
Yeah. I feel like
Oh, you're taking it very normal.
I... How many favors do I have again?
You've used. I think I have at least one from you.
I know you have at least one. I think you used one in order to help Nev.
Let's see. Yeah, I used yours.
Yeah.
He was never one to talk much, but this letter, man, he's never done such a thing before. Whatever he came here to do, I don't think he came here with the intention of
I
coming
sometimes
home.
laugh at the dumbass names I pick for my characters.
I laugh at the dumbass names that were put into the list for what we call things. Anywho, I shall be lurking. Post-stream fuckery. All the best, my dude. Yeah, take care of yourself, Britt. Nice to see you. Thank you for bringing your community over.
The legally distinct.
Yeah, the legally distinct bullseye and me cylinder.
Yes.
Yep.
That's exactly why we came after him. To bring this stubborn old man back.
Wait till you find out about OnlyFangs. Or OnlyFiends, whichever you prefer, really. They're competing brands.
Ah, they're competing brands. How'd they get
Yeah.
away with being basically just one little bit away from each other?
Who knows?
We will solve the mystery of this place and save my father. I'm sure.
It's
of
like
it.
when Me Cylinder decided to have the premium brand Me Cylinder Red and not think that would be a bad idea.
Yeah, maybe. Definitely not a bad idea whatsoever.
Yeah. Clearly, a 5-year-old made that decision, or someone who doesn't know what the internet is.
Oh, okay, I remember this puzzle.
Are you replaying it?
So this beginning part of it was in the demo. The Rise of the Unhaunted One. The God of Fear is coming. Yeah, that's what happens in my campaign. You know, I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I'm just gonna switch to gun.
I'm gonna blame you if, even after Tuesday, I still have scuff screen sharing.
Why are you gonna blame me for your scuff screen sharing?
Because I'm screen sharing to you, so there's the common issue.
I'm screen sharing to you and you haven't said anything about there being an issue.
I'm talking about mine.
Yeah, I know. But how would it be my fault if you have the scuff?
Because you're probably messing with it in the background.
Oh yeah, I'm the ultimate hacker and I definitely know how to do that.
Confession.
Oh my god. Perimeter, the place that does not exist. Disappearances in the region prompted an investigation by the Order. Uncovered area with an extremely powerful paranormal presence named Perimeter. Investigations point to the household of a family named Scratch in the area. Several agents have been previously deployed, but only few came back alive. The returning agents had wildly inconsistent reports claiming that this place did not exist. Yeah, so basically get here equals get fucked. Stop scribbling on official documents, Callisto. But it's fun.
It helped.
Elite team, director, redacted. Basis redacted. Procedures. Equipment and supplies needed to be deployed in the perimeter. Team of elite agents formed by specialists in various areas that must be prepared to enter the perimeter and not leave until the case is closed. Objectives. Investigate and locate the source of the present paranormal in the perimeter. If necessary, build a base facility for agents to remain in the perimeter. Destroy the source of the paranormal in the perimeter. Carry out the final sweep, eliminating all traces and evidence of the paranormal in the perimeter. How many times are we going to say perimeter? Ah, Director Verity.
Bassett, now investigating the rise of the Unhaunted One. Everything I found in this mansion shows that all the Straws had a sudden change of behavior. That is, they basically went batshit crazy overnight. Not that they weren't crazy before, but they reached a whole new level of crazy and obsessed after a specific event they called the Rise of the Unhaunted One. In the aftermath of this event, which obviously took place a few years ago, many paranormal structures and manifestations began to appear around the Straw Mansion. Like the castle, the graveyard, that kind of stuff. But without question, the one that most draws my attention is that cathedral. And if you can even call it that.
He is furiously gulping down coffee.
Inside the cathedral, there's this bunch of cryptic drawings with many inscriptions and weird symbols all over the place. Just the way I like it. I'm sure the cathedral holds the answers to the secret of this place. Yeah, I will focus on this. Verity is expecting quite a lot from me, and I know how much he and my sister are busy investigating the Unhaunted One. But then again, no one ever thought they would have to deal with this kind of situation in this place. That's crazy.
Oh, it just... Okay, well... Locked. I understand why, but I am a little upset that I can't just randomly pet little big head over here.
Agent Callisto Bassett, finishing my initial investigation on the Straw family. All right, let's do this. Starting with their hermit-like behavior. The records I found show that every single generation of the Straws has lived in isolation from the rest of society. Which means they basically lived in a bubble with their own set of laws and some bizarre cult that worships fear. This obsession seems to have stemmed from some mysterious paranormal revelation involving a specific symbol hundreds of years ago. The symbol is known as the Mark of Fear. Yeah, it's the symbol that's all over this place. And because of this family's obsession with the very concept of fear, the member of the Straw family who was the most feared by the others would hold the position of a leader. Wait, we're out of coffee?
Callisto, it's 3 in the morning.
Sophia, you drank all the coffee, didn't you?
You drank it all yourself.
You need sleep.
Therefore, the most terrible member of the Straw family would force the others to do their bidding because of fear. Sophia believes that the trauma of a child growing up in such an environment is simply incalculable. This explains what she and Verity found when they arrived at this mansion. But things will get better. The Order will take care of everything. I will take care of everything. Yeah, but first, I'm gonna make more coffee.
Something tells me he needs a little bit more sleep and a little less, all of that.
You're scaring me. You're becoming the leader.
Remember the blind spot, behind slowly without being noticed. It's the best way. Yeah, it's almost like that's how you don't get hurt, potentially. Who would have guessed?
Just give the crystal up and then you won't get hurt.
Mm. The god of fear is watching after all this time. The prophecy of the unhaunted one will come true. All the pillars have been compiled. The enigma of fear will be solved. The god of fear will bring about the other ending. Now I can only wait. Definitely not weird to have a weird, creepy church, the cult of fear in your house.
Verity, evidence report. We managed to restore another recording of a man from the Straw family. I believe this was the man who was already dead when we arrived. The other audio will be passed on to you by your sister. She wants to better analyze the moment we arrived here. Listen to the recording, and then tell me what you found.
What is the greatest fear of all? The things I've done for this damn family. The purpose of the straws. What are you doing here? You filthy mole. Sorry. You still have a lot of work to do out there. Get out. After that failure that Goliath has become, I almost gave up. But this time, there's something different. When I look at her, it's as if he's already staring back at me. The god of fear.
Make another health pack, please. Go, buddy. And bonk. Delicious. All rotted food.
It's weird that they're doing pixel graphics and then there's the 3D.
Yeah. So happy I spent all that time rummaging through rotted food.
Hey, hold on, they might got some good pesto there.
Ugh. Ugh. Bleh. Ignored alarm. Late again. Late. Goliath work. Mother must stop distracting him with her shit songs. Did Abraham control the entire family's routine? Yo, more ammo. I'm supposed to use the gun. Why do they keep... yeah. Give me more ammo. I want to use the gun more, basically.
Oh my god.
Are you telling me it's wrong?
It's a survival horror.
Yeah, why do you think I'm not using the gun as much as I'd like to?
It's survival horror.
I think upstairs is where I need to go next, and upstairs if they kept it the same as the demo, has 3 bad guys up there that killed me a couple times last time.
And die.
Thanks, I'll be sure to take that into account.
Yeah, that's how this is how Lance does command allies. He's like, hit them.
Hit them, you can do better.
And fuck up.
How did he notice me? Cool. of these times I'll do that and I'll be right. The possible paranormal source, fragile membrane. The paranormal within the perimeter exists at an intensity I have never seen before. Countless corpses within this region are transformed into blood zombies as a result. The Strauss vision, an event that is directly connected to the rise of the Unhaunted One, seems to have sparked paranormal behavior and expertise in the family. Investigate the music that plays in one of the rooms. There's something hidden in the castle in the room with the clocks. That diary also looks important. Mysterious door with the redacted. Find another entrance the door locks by itself. Oh, I wonder where the coffee mug stings come from. Okay. I hate blood zombies. Fair. The rise caused the vision. Lock. Leave this to Sophia and Verity. The exact time when the Strauss had the vision. Okay, so this is the explanation of the puzzle downstairs. Painting or drawing. Yuri, may these two gifts, the sketch and the watch, convey what I think. A mind as brilliant as yours should be able to last forever. Please hide my gifts that he never finds out. Amanda Stark. And the watch. She had her vision. Let's see. Those two are broken, so it's the second, which is at 55. So... it's... second, 55. I don't want to know what is that ooze in the corner. I really don't want to know, and I don't think I want to touch it.
Who's Kyle?
Ugh.
He's so sad.
I don't want to think about ooze Kyle.
Okay, how about this? Blackwater Kyle.
I mean, I kind of was thinking of the Blackwater when I saw the ooze. But also, Blackwater Kyle having... what is it immunity resistance? Didn't the Blackwater have, like, immunity resistance 10?
It was something stupid.
It was 10, I remember that. I just didn't remember if it was bypass or resistance.
Probably both.
Probably both. That Blackwater was stupid. Hello, Adeptus. Thank you for coming in.
Still gotta clean up that whole fucking building.
Yeah, you do. Have fun with that. It is unbearable to waste time in this everlasting, useless repetition. My brother, that ignorant savage, keeps forcing us to go through this deplorable routine that is not worthy of my intellect. This is beneath me. When I find a way to build my own castle, I will never again have to deal with all this waste of time. I grow tired of being woken up by Goliath's stupid alarm always ringing the same time in the middle of the night. And how could I ever get back to sleep if my mother decides to start playing that damned music every time that alarm goes off? That terrible song. I know Andrea also cannot sleep properly because of this, especially given her current predicament, you bastard. The screaming hasn't stopped for a while. When will this ever end? All I can do is cling to her gift and hope for the best. And even then, the repetition of this stupid routine does not change. The damned alarm went off and she just keeps playing the song until the end. Until the end. Why will this bastard not allow me to enter that room? The Spiral Castle. I've been gifted, blessed with this vision. My vision of fear. The euphoria at the moment of my revelation made me drop my watch, my favorite gift. But thanks to that, very second was rendered eternal, immortal, the moment of my vision. I may have lost one of the most important things to me, But when I complete my vision, it will be insignificant. None of this will matter. Okay, yeah, and it's pointing out the puzzle. How's Thursday going for you guys? Pretty well. A little tired, but I'm getting to play a game I've been wanting to for a while. What about you, Bun? How was your Thursday?
Yeah, I was autopiloting. I did not give a shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just want to know if I get this goddamn job, so I know if I have, so if I can really not care or if I have to care.
Just a little bit longer because it's been going on for a month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every second fades in vain. 'Tis not the time for our union's reign, torn apart by a lowly swine, an ignorant symbol of a cursed line. Petrified by a chain inside of me, I know the same is true for thee. Anxious I imagine, O noble dame, thy life with mine a mortal flame. I say this verse in secrecy, yet someday it will all be left behind. When fear finally takes over me, in my soul and castle, thou wilt live and bind. Pretty chill. I'm glad you got to have a chill Thursday. Also, thank you Moonlight Mads for the follow. Very much appreciated. My alt account is hoping that you get the job. Fun.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad you were able to type and play at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. It's truly a skill.
Yeah.
Okay, if I remember correctly, this is the locked room. Yep. Can I actually use the radio now?
I do. If I do get the job, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna adjust my sleep schedule.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll get to have fun with that.
Probably gonna. Ooh.
Can we not do that again, please? Yep, I knew it. Hey, buddy. Whew. Okay. Hi, I know some parts about the game, so I'll probably stay quiet, but I'll speak up if you need help. I appreciate that, thank you. It's been a hot second. I got to play the demo back when it was still out. I played it like the last day it was available, and then it's been a second. I haven't looked back at that VOD or anything, so I'm basically playing blind. I remember some parts about the demo, though. Okay, I remember not liking this part, though. And then Mama's also rooting for you, too. Bun.
Thank you. It's also weird for me because I have It's looking at the stream. There's a the delay.
Mm-hmm.
So you reading the message before it even shows up.
Ah, yeah, that would do it.
And then also I have both Discord and the stream up, so I'm like, I can hear the audio from the game also.
I'm sure you're having fun.
Oh, I'm having fun. I'm grinding right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how's
Grinding.
how is the
I'm at
grinding
2.3 million.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Lash. Yeah, this is explaining the one downstairs.
If you need the juicy tips if you ever play this.
Thank you. I'm going to appreciate getting the juicy tips from both you and Remy.
E.
Yee. Imagine being rich enough that you can just have a bust of yourself in your own house.
I don't want my bust. I want someone else's bust.
Alright.
Get those anime figures. What the fuck are you thinking?
You can have a display of them too that you'll... Fuck! You finally get around to setting up.
What? I don't what? Whoa!
I died! I got hit. It noticed me and I didn't think it would.
Yeah, and you said it in a way that made me go, huh? You want to bust at your huh? Oh, fuck! What? That's what I heard. I'm like, what?
I didn't think I'd die there. I thought I was gonna get to shoot it and then I didn't realize I had the crowbar equipped. I thought I had the gun equipped.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the try again, just having that kind of font. It's very, like, flash.
Wait. Yeah, that's fair.
Like, this is clearly like an indie kind of game, but I'm also like, you could have picked a better font or something.
Nah.
It's the little thing.
There's
Little
something
things.
very strange going on here. It seems like someone's been writing with invisible ink that reacts to UV light in several places in the mansion.
He's a fucking
Your
nerd.
flashlight has a UV light then. But what's strange about that? The Order's agents use invisible ink all the time during their missions to not damage the evidence.
It still would be damaging the evidence? What?
That's the problem. The things that were written there are bizarre. It seems that whoever wrote this knew that
No,
someone from the
the-
Order would come to investigate this place and
Invisible
left
ink
these messages.
means that any damage it does is invisible. Duh.
Okay, yeah, that... It's like how lemon juice definitely won't damage parchment.
On
I
purpose.
got lemon juice ready.
You bet. Maybe someone was already expecting Verity here then?
Yeah, we'll check if you timed that right later.
You're right.
Yeah, we'll find out.
There's something very strange.
If not,
going
I'll
on
clip it.
here.
God. Thank you for the clip in advance, I guess. Or thank you for the clip that already exists.
Ooh.
Ooh. Against lock.
Sam, there's a huge mechanical lock on a metal door inside the mansion. To open it, you need to form a specific symbol.
This house ain't the kind of place that would have an advanced mechanical lock.
How do you know that?
Somebody put it in there afterwards, and they were trying to protect something important. If these symbols open
It
the
reminds
lock,
me of my video
must be
games I used
important
to
to
play
this
called
place.
President Bad.
Yo, try to see if you can find symbols like these.
We're in the mansion, I accidentally hit the button. Okay. Well,
There's a castle. It's basically a mansion.
fair enough. Reward Alistair? I didn't think I'd need that as a command.
Yeah.
Does that mean we get a reward star then?
Don't push it. I'll give you a favor star.
I'll take it. Yeah,
And
let's...
then I'll cast for the favor later.
Eh,
Mm.
cool. Hi. The unhaunted one will meet the god of fear, so they're not the same. Only the god of fear will haunt the unhaunted one, then it's not the unhaunted one. The cathedral here. I didn't pay attention to when my favorite streamer had streamed this game because I wanted to play it blind myself. But I do know that he skipped most of this. And so
Why?
it wasn't on purpose. He accidentally found a skip that skipped over like 3 hours worth of gameplay.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. They've since patched it. But it was really funny.
Wow. Hating on the speedrunning community.
You know I watch almost exclusively speedrunners other than like Philza. Philza and my friends.
Yeah, hating on the I'm saying the creators of the game.
Oh.
It's not always about you, Star, okay?
You worded it weirdly.
You word things weirdly all the time.
I do, and then I clarify.
Because I ask.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tug on your bunny ears.
Hey, leave him alone.
Why you make them so long then?
Because they're cute. I shouldn't have
Dang.
to put away my bunny ears because you're gonna threaten to tug on them.
But what if I do it good?
My god. Ah, eyes. Excited for that on my birthday?
Huh?
Found a paper with eyes on it. See?
No, eyes are on the tree.
And there's eyes there too.
Okay.
Ah, more eyes. So happy.
The eyes have it.
Ah, more eyes!
It-
Except
but
these
this
ones
is
glow.
And this is different from the Magnus stuff.
This is different.
Okay.
It's just they have a lot of parallels.
Weird.
Hmm. I like music.
Definitely don't.
It says like music.
Like the band Muse? Okay.
Music.
I'm at 2.4 million.
Ooh. Think he's gonna be grabbing horns later? Eh. Come on. Oh, I don't want to force Loopy in there. I'm getting flashbacks of Wish's house.
Hey, I don't know what's in there, but try not to stay away from me for too long, okay?
Do you want to feed the frog into the wall? Have you ever played The Witch's House?
No.
Highly recommend it. Good game.
I don't play horror.
Well, yeah, I know you don't play horror. It's a good game still, nonetheless.
Hey, I know you hate shooters, but you know, have you considered shooter number 5?
Listen, I torture myself with horror games.
Yeah, because you're a freak.
You can put it that way.
You said torture yourself.
Yeah, because I like the stories that are in horror, but I myself am a wuss.
I already have my brain for that.
Yeah, I know. I joined your campaign that you swear up and down is not a horror campaign.
It's not horror. Huh.
How do you explain the last couple episodes?
It was a natural conclusion.
Is there a difference?
Look, I'm basing my stuff on inspiration of the things around me. You're welcome.
We live in a horror world.
Yeah. Capitalism, baby. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't. You know I can't.
Yeah. Okay, question. Would you rather deal with the horrors of trying to destroy capitalism, but realizing that just by defeating the big bad, you just let a power gap happen and let other people take over? Is that what you want instead? We can do that.
No.
There we go then.
Always so distant and reserved, not uttering a single word, but you wouldn't need to. Your melodies speak to me, Thalia. I will always cherish them. Ah, yes. How much info I can get. Wonder what that weird light in the distance is.
It's a forest fire.
It's a hot-ass forest fire.
Well, yeah, fires are hot.
Yeah, but if it's blue, it's hotter than it should be.
It's nighttime.
What?
Well, yeah. See, nighttime is colder, so in contrast, the hotness is hotter, so therefore it turns blue.
I hate that logic, because that's nonsensical.
You followed the thought process, so therefore it's not nonsensical.
Just because there is a thought process doesn't mean the thought process makes sense.
Welcome to America. Blame you for the tariffs.
No! I cannot be blamed for everything.
Because of you, I have to now pay $600 for a Nintendo Switch too.
How did I help cause the tariff?
You didn't teach me about the tariffs, so now they're your fault.
Not logical. God damn it. Okay. So 55.
I don't vote with logic, I vote with my heart.
Shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm gonna go check that clock. Oh, do I not? I don't think I actually have the part for this yet. Okay. Then... I don't remember this one.
420.
I can't even change the minutes.
Not with attitude.
The buttons don't exist.
Not with attitude.
What do you mean? Do you expect me to
You've
fix
seen
a clock?
with madness and sanity, you just gotta believe.
Yeah, but you also have access to piety.
Welcome to Convergence.
I was popping in real quick to wish you guys a fantastic stream and night. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good night as well. Yeah, time of rise. And then I know that this deals with the stuff that's downstairs. Wait, can I? I can't hit it. I wish I could. Knife! No!
I got them.
What do I have then?
Nothing.
No, I have your knife.
No, you're not holding anything because I don't see your hands. You can see I'm holding the knife.
Well, then, do you want to explain why there's blood covering your knife?
Strawberry.
You were using it for strawberries?
Yeah.
Can I have some?
Oh.
Why not?
You thought it was blood.
I mean, it's the blood of strawberries.
Oh, okay, so my explanation of blue flames is nonsensical, but you saying strawberries have blood is sensical. Okay, got it.
Yeah, how do you explain the reason why fire glows blue when the only thing that would be out there would be the timber? And most often, that's red when it burns.
You said most often, so we don't know if it's always that way. There's always a possibility.
Okay. There's just extra oxygen in the air, I guess.
Yeah, see, okay, you explained it, so why are you trying to get me to, when you already know the answer?
Because you need to be in a lab setting for that.
Have you considered that maybe we're in the lab of giant creatures, so anything's possible?
I hate this. I'm playing the tape.
Yeah.
Callisto, this is the other audio recording we managed to restore from Abraham Straw's old tape recorder, which we found when we arrived here. Well, given that he mentions the term unhaunted one, tell me what you think about it too, okay? It's important for me to begin his treatment.
I know. I remember everything. Everything. The mark of fear. It is everything. It shows everything. He never felt fear. His eyes. The cathedral was built. My purpose. My fear. The unhaunted one will meet the god of fear in the cathedral. What have you done?
Lovely.
I was like, oh, the tape's still playing. Okay.
Yeah, that was a very wet death. Okay, that was the Cathedral of Fear. Can also depend on what
Yeah, see,
metals
your
are
alt
mixed.
account is explaining all the possibilities. I think I like your alt account better.
How dare you? Okay, I know I haven't explored. Where haven't I been? I know I haven't been in most of the basement. Let's see. Went here, 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 here. Here. I haven't gone there because of the locks. Explored the bathroom, the hall, the altar room, kitchen. Yeah, I was in the dining room. We're in the storage room now. The living room's there. Okay, I should have been everywhere that I'd be able to have all the answers. I'm just not putting them together. What death? New band name just dropped. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was an actual band. The alt is shockingly good at math and okay at chemistry. So that's where all my brain cells for those went. I was okay at chemistry and shockingly horrible at math.
Problem solved.
No creativity and no writing skills. Still working on those. Hey, buddy. Go into your little place. I want to hug you. Yeah.
I was thinking, the Order investigated this place many, many years ago, and no one got out. I mean, no one besides my dad. Why did he never mention this place? And why didn't anyone ever come back to at least get the equipment back? Huh. My dad would never abandon his team in the middle of a mission, unless he had a good reason.
Well, I'm assuming all the monsters that we're killing is the team, so...
Even that long ago, The Order has found something here, I'm sure of it. And if they made sense of this place, so will we.
Fine on any of the paranormal stuff. I do generally remember it, but papers, music room, clock.
Hey Sam, these Strauss rooms are like very strange. In one of them, you can hear something, like a melody behind the door. But there was something blocking it from the inside.
Wait, so you can only hear the music when you're very close to the room?
Yeah, only when I'm real close. Also, the song's kind of creepy.
Hey, at least it's not that band that Agatha listens to all the time. Now that is creepy.
Is it Wet Death?
Anyway, if it's blocked from the inside, there must be some other way in. If you
Already
haven't
got
managed
in.
to get in there yet, keep your ears open to see if you can hear this music somewhere else.
That makes sense. And for the record, Baby Metal is awesome.
Hey, I never said it was bad. I said creepy.
Hey Jay, welcome in. Okay, so that was useless just for the fact that I had already done it. Some haunted one. Music that plays in one of the rooms, that's where we got 13, and the fact that it's in the third slot. And in the... There's something hidden in that castle in the room with the clocks. Yeah, that was, that's where we got 55 because of the pocket watch. The diary also looks important. It explains where that pocket watch thing goes. The mysterious door... Because Callisto couldn't figure out how to do it, so he just said leave it as view in Verity. Find another entrance, the door locks by itself. Already did that. Exact time when the stocks out the mission. So I don't know if I'm still looking for time or not. Because this was the 55. Because the other watch hands are broken. So repetition. Do I need to go back to the kitchen? Stupid alarm always rings in the same time. Music starts every time the alarm goes off. The routine does not change. So I need to go back down to the kitchen in order to be able to get the hour. Probably be easier if I just went this way. In. Routine does not change. The routine is stuck here. Late, ignored alarm. Late again. That's the reason why that's important. Control the entire routine. Songs. Oh shit! Hi, Tomu! Hello! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was Sims? So, kitchen didn't have the time, which is unfortunate. Unless that's important. Yeah, hi, how was your stream? Six, 17. Also, if you need to raid and dash, feel free to. Thank you for entrusting me with your community there. It's good, had some funny moments because one of them had the erratic trait. Yeah, that would do it. Oh, we missed that. The grandma's glowing. Yeah, I'm glad you had fun. We're playing mystery horror game. Basically, paranormal Scooby-Doo. With more actual paranormal instead. All of a sudden, they went and showered in the rain. Fair enough. Okay. Blinded. I'm assuming struck by lightning. Lost the spiral. And he's... I don't remember if he's the unhaunted one or if he just, like, heavily worships him. Come on, baby. He does not have a trail anywhere. I don't want to brute force this because I'm very dumb. But also I might end up just brute forcing it. Let's see. Yeah, so like I said, if you need to like rest up, lurk, whatever you need to do for after stream, feel free. We're just kind of chilling out tonight. Sick. I know, Loopy, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't think Doggo sees anything. Come on, baby, come back. I don't know where to find the hour. I know I found it before. But I don't remember which room is Goliath's. Wait. Would it be 5? No. Jesus! Okay, so it is 4 a.m. 4 a.m. is just annoying. Okay, I'm leaving it at 5 because, ow. Okay, so hour is... I overthought that puzzle, of course. So we need minute now. Thank you for collecting your daily Stardust. Let's see. Okay, I think we actually have all the numbers we need. Okay, so... forest, forest, so it's gone. Second is 55, so that's the upside down triangle. Specifically the circle. And we have 13. Which was just placed as 3. And then it'd be in between these two. I can try and give the circle a shot. We'll see. God damn it, Mono. Apparently I am gonna have to put in a D's. You didn't even make a D's nuts joke. Why are you putting that as a command?
They just know.
Okay. Shit. So, yeah. How? What? Oh, there we go. Wait, is that 2-bit? Yeah, that's 2-bit. Because I saw you do D's. Oh, yeah, that's because he made a D's nuts joke earlier. Yeah, this is Alistair.
You're doing nothing wrong.
I don't believe you now.
Don't worry about it.
Cool, I got it.
Yay.
Yay, I can figure out puzzles eventually 20 minutes after I probably should have.
They're so pretty.
Thanks.
No problem.
I remember there's monsters here. I'm switching to the gun. I'm not here. I'm totally not here. I don't believe you. Why can't I hide there? What? Okay, cool. Still gonna be on the gun. Especially because it gave me more ammo. India straw. Yeah, Tomo, there's a reason why that command exists. Okay, it did instantly start going towards me. It's okay. You've got a lot of commands, it seems. Yeah, just a couple. Okay, fuck it. Hey, buddy. I wasn't aiming correctly. Okay, cool. Oop, I need to reload. Cool. Fantastic. I'm so happy with this predicament. I'm going to die. What? Okay. Cool.
Don't die, you're so pretty. Haha.
Shut up. Oh, I'm so happy my blood's staining the stairwell now. That's fantastic. I'm great. Load. Cool.
That's your fault.
Yeah, it's my fault my character didn't lock onto the enemy.
Yep.
Thanks.
No problem.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start breaking stuff. Okay, it won't let me break stuff. That's unfortunate. You're just decorated with some red? Yeah, just a little bit. Hey, buddy. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Thank you. This leads back out to the basement again. This was the beginning of the end for the demo, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because we switch over to her father, and then we're in an epic boss fight.
Hey.
That took me way too long to finish.
Oh.
Oop. Just gonna... Don't mind me. Hey, buddy! Thank you. Wait, does my crowbar have a life expectancy on it? I don't think I like if my crowbar has a life expectancy on it.
Why does Saribot just have that as a command? Oh, dad joke. Okay.
Yeah. These are... Okay. 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 So... Let's start with that one. And... To the left. First point. Right. Two under right. Okay, cool. I don't know where that is. I don't know if that's in the castle or not. Oh, it won't let me out. There we go. Okay. So... this one, and this one. Now we're playing as Verity, if I remember correctly. Yep. I gotta do the boss fight all over again. God damn it.
Yay! Clearly, you'll do it you'll one shot it because you've already beat it before.
Oh yeah, definitely. Boy,
Just think of it like DMC and you'll be fine. Good at those games, right?
I'm so glad you think I am.
You're so...
I am not great at fighting.
You're totally the one in control. You're right.
Shut up. Oh, why does his sword get to one-shot shit? Do I have to go through the house soon? Okay, cool. Oh, he just gets directed straight here. Come on. There we go. And then he doesn't take the crowbar because we're back in time. Ooh. I am going to reload before we get into this. Hey, buddy. You
Tell
definitely
me, Verity, what's the greatest fear of all?
you definitely weren't a hard boss fight the first time I did this. Nope.
What happened to you? Things are so different when you know what to expect. I always thought I would dread this moment. Dread the day you'd return. But fear? It's simply impossible when you know what's coming. Can you see that?
I don't care what's gonna happen. Every story needs an ending. And that's why I'm here. To put an end to all this. To save her.
Save her? You abandoned her to forget her. But I was not a coward like you were, Verity. I understood the prophecies of the Unhaunted One. I solved the Enigma of Fear.
What have you done?
What have I done? I played my part. I will bring her back.
I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't want to know. I didn't come here looking for answers.
It's not your choice to make. But you clearly can't see that, huh? The Unhaunted One is waiting. It's time for me to complete my final objective.
Okay, but if you use that sword, it does not look structurally sound. I know that's just a splash art, but...
Please, step aside. You don't
It does more
have to do
damage, but
this.
cooler looking.
Woo! Time to fail this fight 3 times like I did last time. Why does the gun not work on you? I must have waited. Yeah, he was blocking now.
That actually hurt. This one.
Hey, pissy boy.
Figured you would do that.
Oh, it might help if I actually have, might help if I actually had a loaded gun.
Guess what I've learned? That has to be this one. You still got it.
I am 1 hit from death.
Behind you. I'm hit one.
Okay. Come on, old man.
Alright, do it 3 more times.
Nah.
It's funny, Verity. I was so anxiously waiting for this moment. And anxiety doesn't leave me even in my deathbed. Maybe you and she were right, you know?
You're thinking this now, after I already kicked your ass?
Callisto.
I really should have gone easy on the coffee.
I still don't know why you made this choice.
Choice? You really don't get it, do you? The Unhaunted One? The Vision? Sophia?
The only thing I've always known is that I'm going to die in this place. If that is what you call vision. But I didn't come all the way here to remember what happened. I came here to protect what matters most to me.
Yeah. That's very much like you. You always said that not all questions are meant to be answered. And I finally get it now.
How is he still alive enough to keep talking like this?
This part is not yours to play.
Because of all the coffee.
The god of fear is watching. I will see you on the other ending.
Oh, fun.
So that's your dad?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think we're about to be kidnapped.
Okay.
Yeah, baby, we're hanging up to drop blood onto a symbol. Definitely not a cult ritual.
Wait, what's it begin? Wait, what?
I don't know? Hold on. It mentioned other ending. I think that was just the main ending. So, like, the ending from the, because that was the ending that I got from the demo. And I know that this isn't the demo version that I'm playing right now.
Okay, because I was like, that doesn't answer anything.
Yeah, so what I'm assuming is I didn't unlock what I needed to in order to be able to get the other endings.
How long is this game then?
I think like a solid, like, 12 hours, depending on how long you go.
Hmm.
If you, like, try and unlock everything. So I'm curious what I'm missing then, because I went through and did everything the same that I did before. Hmm.
You're trying to figure out what you need to do?
Yeah, because I... Okay, I'm not going to read much further than that. I just need to put back in the same code again and just basically restart the game, because it'll unlock another mode. The one in blue is the one that I need to do, so...
What do you mean do the code again? Isn't... Oh, here? Or...
Yep. Because those are the codes that I've unlocked in order to be able to play through different parts. But apparently going back into the game will let me now have access to the perimeter.
Yeah.
I don't know how much further I'll go just because I know I'm coming up on 2 hours, but...
Ooh.
Okay. There we go. Because that was the code that unlocked me playing Verity. And it's going to kick me back to the main menu. I should have realized it would do that. God damn it. I was just wanting to check to see if that was any different.
Oh.
Take me back, please. I don't want to play as Verity.
Look, if I have to kick you, I will.
Please don't kick me.
You asked for it though.
It's like kick me back. God,
Okay.
God damn it. Okay. So how much of that did Mia see? Is my question then. Did she see any of that?
What? How would I...
She doesn't know any of that, okay. Oh, lovely. Okay, expected. Here will save us all. The God of Fear is watching. Only the God of Fear can bring about the other ending. Fear will save us all. To leave is to forget. Finish your role. The vision is real. Oh, what's the top thing say? There is no choice. So it's basically all the stuff that Callisto was saying. Oh, wait, this is like the actual, like, order area. This is the proper order area. Do I get a hammer? Damn it. Huh. I wonder if that creature will come alive. Would have ever guessed. Anyways. Perimeter medical reports. Underground. Verity. Symptoms of work-related stress. Sophia Besut. Sudden nausea and malaise. Appointment already booked. Callista Besut. Advised to reduce excessive coffee consumption due to risk of gastritis. Spiral Castle. George Lakes. Adapting to the prosthesis. Positive post-accident reaction. Yoga Lakes, gradual process of physical debilitation, necessary supervision. Rest of the crew. They ran out of room. Distorted perception of time, same symptoms as George and Diogo. Crystal Cave, Alan Portlash, late stage vision atrophy irreversible. Oswald Magny, early stage vision atrophy, rest of crew, late stage vision atrophy irreversible. Graveyard of Melodies. Lethica Vergetten, normal physical condition. Fernanda Silviano, missing, pending further info. Theo Portlash, still presents a pungent smell, but with no health problems. Amy Fior, Beto Montiero, and Daniel Rossi, normal physical condition. Okay. Other than that, nothing.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make dinner.
Yeah. Fuck! Come here. Ah, it's kicking my ass. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'm not
Maybe
gonna
stop
live.
getting hit.
Thanks.
Yeah, you got hit again and then you died.
Go make dinner.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Round 2. Ooh, maybe not round 2. There we go. They will all come back. Okay, I'm so glad I got my ass kicked at the end there. It was lovely. unhaunted one wing. Of course I need... Yeah. Cool. Make enough food to share with Stream. I'll be sure to tell him though when he comes back. We'll use some of the tunnels that were already dug underground in the perimeter to build our base for the perimeter mission. This mission has no estimated end dates. The base needs to be practical and robust. Okay, so... Callista got a lot of room. Oswald, director, Lethica... George and Diogo... Okay. I'm gonna need to come back to that map very frequently, because that's a big map. Panel installment. Following Mr. Verity's recommendation, we installed the locks in strategic areas of the underground. Each elite agent was personally instructed on how to create and use the password for the panels. It won't be possible to change the code afterwards. The agents leading the investigation in each of the perimeter's areas are in charge of keeping this information and remembering it. Alan Portlish. Well, I mean, it's fantastic that they gave us an alternative for if someone were to, I don't know, die.
Agatha, Samuel? You guys there?
Sure thing, Mia. What's up?
Something wrong in the mansion?
Actually, I just found a place here. I think it's some kind of underground base for the Order. It's connected to the basement of the mansion. There's a lot of old equipment here, including a station that I'm using to talk to you now.
Yo, Agatha. That sounds like a good place for us to stay, eh?
Maybe. As soon as you stop fucking around with that computer and help me get the shit off the van, we'll get there.
You crazy. I'm just doing my damn job, yo.
Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to keep investigating the perimeter, and then I'll head back to the underground to talk to you guys.
Leave is to forget. You know, I'd never guess what will happen if we leave. I think we might forget, but I'm not sure. Callisto. What, I don't get to be nosy? Okay, I did get to be nosy. Do you know anything about your sister? Verity asked me to cancel my appointment with her this week, but I'm still worried. Hardly anyone has managed to reach them since they created the isolated wing of the unhaunted one. You see, if you have any news about Sophia that I don't know, please let me know, okay? You know, it's a wonder that anything that Callisto touches seems to have coffee marks on it. A little strange, don't you think? Ah, and the said coffee maker. Let me guess, it's password. Or I don't even have a way of turning it on. I'm sure I'll be able to when the others get there. What? Okay, it looks like the top of a cane with a bird's skull and neck on it. That's glitchy. That's cool. Is there gonna be any more spooky monsters that are potentially my father's coworkers? Cursed object. Cursed items. One of our agents found an interesting object in the mansion. It was a raven skull, which was apparently part of some wooden structure. A walking stick, perhaps? From the looks of it, this is a paranormal object. A cursed item. Strange behavior. The item description was that it felt like the skull was beckoning him. It also seemed to be distorting reality around it with some different energy from what we found around the perimeter. paranormal influence. I've studied the behavior of this item, and several times I've had the same impression as the agent described, as if the item was beckoning me. But I can't see anything apart from the energy radiating from it. I would need some more advanced equipment to study this item. Maybe something high-tech? Possible other items. Other agents have had the same feeling in various parts of the perimeter, which indicates that there must be more cursed items in this place. Should I discover anything by analyzing this Raven Skull, I will ask the other agents to look for the other cursed items that may linger in the perimeter. Maybe some of them only appear under specific conditions. Callista Bassett. Okay. Be on the lookout for a cursed object. I gotta play Phasmophobia more. I haven't played it in a bit. Let me out. I probably missed like a shit ton of ammo in the mansion because I didn't smash things. Oh, I wonder what could be hiding behind one of these doors. You know, a locked door. I don't actually think I want the black light in here. Ooh, a medkit. Okay, that's locked. That's gonna be locked. What, baby? What? That obviously means something's over here, but I don't know what it is. You're spooked, which means something bad is here. What, baby? Okay, so it's something over here. What's going on, big head? What's going on? Okay, it's behind that door that you really don't like. Got it. It's locked. This is rude. Okay. Underground access. Okay, but which door is that for? Verity. Okay. So... Miss... Hit... Hit... Miss... Or Verity. Oh, I have caps lock on. There we go. And I don't know if he's classified as the director or not. So I'm gonna have to go back to that map. Oh, what's over here? Oh, come on. Why does everywhere have to be locked? Rude. People should share with the class. Or rotten food. And dirty dishes. But more ammo. I'll take it. Director, Verity. Our part, the other ending. And this is the... everyone. Hmm. They like taking photos of themselves. I'm guessing this leads back up to my team then. Yeah. Yes, more ammo. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't be so stingy with my ammo. I remember running out of ammo in the demo. Oh. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Fine. Good. I'm fine. There we go. Yeah, more ammo. I feel like I'm exploring where I probably shouldn't be right now. Underground. Oh, I don't like that. Give me that ammo. Give me that ammo. Thank you. Okay, cool. Ooh. Crushed up water bottle as a cursed object. Fun. Graveyard of Melodies. I think I actually want to go to the graveyard. So if I remember correctly, this is where all of Selbit's friends are located, because they're all dead. Agent file. Lethica Vergetten. Gender, female. Age 32. Acoustical engineer. Specialist found in sound spectrum analysis. Function. Graveyard investigation and supervision of agents in training. Analysis and investigation of the Great Fissure. Research into memory loss and echoes. Only she knows the melody. She must play it. Okay. You're here. I know, baby, I know. Grand Fissure, still trying to figure out how to get there. Fernanda is sorely missing. What the hell happened to her, guys? Camping area. Fernanda figured this out on her very first day. To get here, just go back the way you came from. So the music travels in all directions, must be played near there. Mausoleum. The key here is to listen. To get there, just follow the music. Just point and follow the ones that shine. Completely blacked out. Because of coffee! I'm blaming Callisto. I know, baby. Oh, that's why you're upset. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no wonder you're so freaked out. It's okay, baby. We'll leave soon. Thank you for the lurk, Moonlight. Appreciate it. Enjoy your time. First impression of the graveyard. The first sweep in the graveyard was less effective than we expected. We kept walking in circles as if everything was constantly changing places or if we were forgetting our way around. When we noticed a lot of these strange shaped gravestones with luminous symbols, marks, and also melodies that seemed to be playing all the time. The fissure. We have not yet been able to reach the luminous fissures, although it is possible to see it from several points in the graveyard. Investigation plan. Figure out how to explore the graveyard without getting lost. Fernanda will do the path mapping. Identify the link between the melodies and the paranormal in the graveyards. This will be up to Beto with Theo's help. Analyze the gravestones and graves in the area and identify the significance of the luminous markings. Rossi and Amy will be in charge of this. Figure out how to get the fissures and analyze it. I will be in charge of this. Lathica. I'm sorry, baby. I hear you. I hear you. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. I'm currently walking through ghosts. I'm sorry, baby. We're leaving. It's okay. Operations tents. More ammo. Amy and Beto's tent. I'm gonna take a guess. There's 2 ghosts in here. How'd I know? I feel like this poor baby's gonna lose more sanity than me. No, I'm sorry.
Alright, let me show you guys. We're rolling. You're traveling through another dimension. A journey into... very funny. So glad Letitia brought the court jester to the mission. This is serious business. No, he's right, you guys. Let's keep it down.
Is this good, Theo?
I guess so. Everybody heard it, right? The melody is clearly coming from somewhere in here.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, Theo, but what about that idea you had the other time? Did it work? You said you were going to try to record inside the graveyard, that it has those specific exits where the music gets louder right in the passage.
Yeah, that didn't work. I recorded the whole way, going through the exits and following the music. It got everything, my footsteps, my voice, everything except the melodies playing in the graveyard.
Jeez, that's so weird.
Alright, smelly boy, now stop recording and let's hear this thing. Come on. Come on, man, stop calling me smelly, that sucks.
Hi, Noir, welcome in. Agent Uriel Theodora Portlash. Gender male, age 21. Job engineer. Agent in training, Letitia's team. Function: mechanical support in the graveyard and perimeter investigation. Assembly and adjustment equipment in the graveyard investigation. Investigation support in the garden or graveyard area. Amy Fiore, gender female, age 22. Job: cryptologist, agent in training, Letitia's team. Function: intelligence support in the memory loss investigation. Investigation management in the mausoleum area. Marks analysis and investigation. Daniel Ferrero de Rosi. Gender male, age 22. Geologist, agent in training, Letitia. Geology support in the graveyard, investigation, analysis, and investigation of gravestones, quote unquote. Investigation support in the mausoleum area. Roberto Monteiro, male, 26. Sound and acoustics technician, agent in training, Letitia. Function: sound analysis support for the graveyard investigation, management of the investigation in the garden area, analysis and investigation of melodic frequencies and echoes. Fernanda Silviano, female, 23. Topographer, agent in training, Tisha. Mapping supported the perimeter investigation, mapping of the labyrinth areas of the graveyard. Okay. We're leaving, baby. I'm sorry, I know. Come on, come on. So none of the tapes were picking up that noise. Gotcha. That's outhouse. There we go. Tisha's tent. Let me take a guess. Ghost. Really? So you were whimpering outside the tent. To Letitia from V. Letitia. You were appointed as responsible for the agents in the graveyard sector, and it is imperative that you keep them all protected. Fernanda's disappearance is extremely worrying, especially considering her accounts of how intricate and daunting it is to explore the graveyard. Fernanda is very intelligent, although somewhat naive at times. If she knew that by going back through the way she came, she could have easily made it back to camp, something might have gone wrong. What worries me most are these strange behaviors that you mentioned. Her scratching her neck, her lack of attention at times. Maybe something inside the graveyard was affecting her sanity as well. When it comes to the paranormal, this is never a good sign. The power of the other side is capable of transforming us in unfathomable ways. In that case, you of course have permission to temporarily cease the investigation and begin a search for Fernanda in the graveyard immediately. I remember when you were their age, Letitia, and I can tell how much you see yourself in them as well. I trust you. Eyes always open. That's from our dad. Graveyard of Melodies, blood type O negative, age 23, medical report. Symptoms of itching in the neck area, but no evidence of nettle rash. Hallucinatory behavior, fixated with the idea of cats. Agitated, but with no physical indications of abnormality. Behavior persists. Continue the investigation activities. I don't know why the flashlight button sometimes works when you're in this, and sometimes doesn't. It's like it gets stuck. This is a map. Let me use it. Thank you. Okay, so several camps. One camp at the mausoleum, one camp in the garden. We're currently here. I'm assuming that is the glowing place. And then there's a camp there. Okay. Let's figure out why you were upset out here, buddy. Ah, that's because their ghosts are hanging out right there. Gotcha. I am so sorry, sweetheart.
Guys, I'm going to sleep now so I can wake up early to keep mapping the graveyard.
Bye,
Good night,
Bye,
Fernanda.
Fernanda.
Good
Good night, okay?
Need some rest.
Fernanda, you sure you're okay to keep doing the mapping tomorrow?
Sure thing, Letitia. I'll do it tomorrow. No need to worry about me.
If you say so. Guys, I'm heading back to my tent. Try not to stay up too late, alright?
Okay,
Good night, Letitia.
Good night, Letitia.
Hey, yo. Listen. Is it me, or is Fernanda acting weird ever since she came back from the graveyard today?
I know, right? She was all itchy and stuff. Wouldn't stop talking about some cats.
She seemed obsessed about them. Poor thing. I wonder if she did see those cats that looked like her own. You know, the ones that died?
I'm worried that this graveyard maze is messing with her head while she's trying to do all that mapping. I think she should rest for a few days.
Well, the plan was always to spend some time right here, inside the perimeter. We're building a whole base inside those tunnels for a reason.
Yo, Smelly Boy! The tape's still rolling.
Have a good night, Rome. Thank you for dropping all of the social stuff. Man, those purple lights are bright with the UV. Rosie and Fernandez 10. Let me take a guess. Ghosts inside. Really? We kind of set up a precedent of having ghosts inside the tents, and now we're already changing it. Mia, can you hear me?
I hear you. You scared me.
My bad, I was trying to talk to you. It's just to let you know that we're staying here in the Order's old base, in the underground, okay? We can still talk on the radio, but if you want to, you can just come down here. In fact, Agatha wanted to show you something. When you get back, you should talk to her.
Sure thing, Sam. I'll drop by later.
Okay, so I have nothing that I can ask her. I have nothing I can ask him. Sweet babies. And where's the ghosts? There's the ghost. Poor baby. Poor baby puppy. To the maze. Okay, I don't think I want to do the maze tonight. We'll save the maze for later. I will probably actually go meet back up with Sam and Agatha. See what they wanted to show me. And then quit for the night. Raid out. So we will do the maze next time. Oh, I went straight back in. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can track my way back. I can just run past him. Came from down. Yo, more ammo. Oh, medkit. Then I think I came from... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna forget all this next time I play. I know it already. Okay, so I need to go this way. And then, because I know Vera's code, I need to save that somewhere as well. Pretty sure this has Vera's code. Ah, no, that's just the mental map. Okay, cool. I don't need to go upwards. There's somewhere I need to go instead. Is it through here? Yeah, that's the kitchen. Okay. I came from in there. I came wrapped around, so that means over here through this doorway. No. There we go. Anything for me? Nope.
Hey Mia, this place is the shit.
Hey, Agatha. You think?
Clearly a fuckload of shit went down here. This will be the perfect place for us to crash and help you out. By the way, I needed to show you something. Not sure if you've seen it, but there's a cursed item in here. It's that weird raven skull on a piece of wood. Fucking badass.
Cursed item. What do you think this could be?
I still don't have a clear idea. The way this thing is cursed seems different. Never seen anything like it before. I noticed that there was this guy called Callisto who was also trying to do the same research on this. But get this, I was showing this skull to Samuel earlier, and he started complaining that there was this bug on his screen, or some nerd shit like that. I think these cursed items might have something secret about them. You should talk to Samuel later, if you haven't already. Oh, and if you want to see it for yourself, I left the thing right where it was, in the room next door. If we want to try to make sense of this, I'm gonna need a favor from you, Mia.
Sure thing, Aggie. Just tell me.
If you find any other items that might have this bizarre effect, it'll be much easier for us to understand what this is. Samuel was messing around with the old computers from the Order, and he found something about other items in the perimeter. But I couldn't understand shit. He's the only one who could deal with this old crumbling pieces of junk. So keep an eye out. If you find any items like this, come down to the underground and give them to us.
Okay, got it. Do you have any idea what you're going to do with them?
Normally, you could use cursed items to transcend and contact the other side. You up for it?
I knew this was coming. You know what my dad would say if he saw you asking me to do that, right?
I know. It was worth a try.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to pick up that water bottle again. That's fine. Yeah. Cool. That was fun. I really do like the game. It's fun. I've been wanting to play it for a couple months. So, I'm excited I'm getting a shot too. Let's see who we can raid out to. Rome lovingly dropped all of my socials on there. Excuse me, my alt account dropped all of my socials down, so if you want to follow, I post exclusive stuff on Blue Sky sometimes when I remember to. I do stuff on Twitter as well, I guess. Join my Discord if you would like. It's a little bit dead. The Realms is the group I'm part of. A little bit more lively there, along with my friends Mizo and Yasu. Bun and I are doing bitlibs and bit prompts, so when I get enough responses for those, I will be bothering him for the next stream on that. We are doing 9 to 5 tomorrow. So this game is so dangerous, so take care. Yeah, I thank you for the follow, by the way. I really like the game. I played the demo when it first came out. I played it on the last day before they stopped doing it. But I really like it, and I like the story behind it. I really want to get my hands on the TTRPG that it's actually based off of. So yeah, I appreciate that. I plan on playing it probably weekly, hopefully. Either that or bi-weekly. I'll play it on the off weeks. Because like what I was mentioning, little bun boy down there does 9 to 5, which is a Dungeons and Dragons game I'm part of. So what I may end up doing is on the off weeks that we're not doing 9 to 5, I'll probably switch off on playing Enigma of Fear and then doing 9 to 5 the next week. So hopefully I'll make that regular for Fridays. I think that'd be fun. Take care, you're gonna fall in love and be addicted like me. I already really like the game. I meant to get around to it back in December, and it's been on my mind since. I just finally had the free time to be able to play it. So yeah, I I already feel like I'm gonna want to 100% the game. We'll see how well I do that. But hello.
Hello.
You have anything else that you want to plug? I already plugged 9 to 5.
Oh, is that why you said Friday? I was like, you're busy on Fridays. What the fuck you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm doing 9 to 5 every other Friday, so I was planning on playing Enigma of Fear on the other ones.
No fine. Yeah.
Anything else
Okay.
you want to plug then?
I don't know. Did you already did the bit libs and bit prompts?
I did.
Give me money so I can get a new computer so I have less stuff.
You do have a lot of scuff. The scuff counter is not accurate on your channel.
Well, the Punished star's not accurate either.
Yeah, well, no, I'd argue that one's pretty accurate.
No.
No, I disagree, but it's fine.
I'm gonna hurt you.
I'm gonna raid out to Mono, because he's playing South of Midnight. I want to watch the game, but it's pretty similar to... It's pretty similar to Enigma of Fear, from what I've seen. So I'm not going to be able to lurk, but I am going to pop in and say hi. So, we'll raid out to him.
Enigma D's.
God damn it. Alrighty. Goodbye.
Bar.
Bye.
Got him.
God damn it.